You say you're not afraid of jail. Why?
Because, I mean, if I go to jail, that's just a thing. But whoever put me in jail, when I get out, they better watch their back. I ain't playing. I'm going to hit you on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peanut, shut up!
A few minutes after that, Natasha was taken backstage to get ready for boot camp. Watch this.
What's up? What's up? What's up, bitch? Peanut! That's right! Stay beside.
And you're gonna see things that you've never seen in your life.
We take out the handcuffs and what? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna take
No, we're gonna take you out. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Doctor, you have some great things in you. You could be a great contributor to bringing about change in this universe. But first of all, you gotta work on Tasha. You gotta help Tasha realize the greatness that's in her.
This is Natasha and her father, Craig. Were you angry? My goodness. Trying to hit Al. He's bigger than you. Trying to hit everybody. Everybody. I just got out of the way. What's happened since the last show?
Well, I go to church. I don't do drugs no more.
Why did you change?
Because it's for the best. I mean, because if I don't, I'm just going to wind up being out on the streets like these other folks right here.
That's right.
Just sleeping in the car.
But what made you realize it?
I think seeing them little 12-year-olds that's going to be there for life for murder and seeing that they ain't got a chance.
They know there's nothing.
They've
it's
already screwed up.
Throwing away your life.
And I've still got a chance, and I'm going to take that chance the best way I can.
But you have amazing stuff in you, doesn't she, Dad?
Yes, she does.
Are things a little better around the house?
A lot better.
A lot better. That's good.
I'm very
Don't just words. That is very good. Now, you they are too. You see, when you're on the path of right, you got a lot of people. The thing is, you got to stay away from the old crowd.
Yeah,
because the old crowd, I think, is what does. That's what does people in. I think they're on that kind of slide, you know. You ran into some of the other teens that'll be on today's show. What'd they think you were? Goody two-shoes?
Nah, see, okay, I had went and saw Liz, and we had went to this magic store and was looking at some stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like the counter right here in the middle. And so Liz went this way, and I went this way, and we got him in the middle. And I said, y'all gonna be on the show with us tomorrow? One girl turned around and said, I don't think it's in your damn business. I said, I wanted to hit her, but I didn't. I said, okay.
Very, very good. And one of the girls who's upstairs there has threatened to hit me. So we'll see as we go along. I think she's in another segment. I'm not afraid. Besides, I got you to protect. You and I can take them. In that same show, we met 16-year-old Anthony. Now, his mother brought him to the show because he was violent, he was using drugs, he was disrespectful toward anyone who came near him. Take a look at this.
When you go up and you smack your girlfriend across the mouth, what is she going to feel?
Because somebody said she was cheating on me,
What is she going to feel?
Smack the when I smack any one of y'all, motherfuckers.
Don't talk to me unless spoken to. If I want to hear that from you, I'm going to answer to you. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Do you want me? Whatever, man. Whatever? Do you think you can handle me? Son, I will crawl in you and rip you from inside out.
You will follow all commands, all orders. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Can I hear you?
Yes, sir.
At a table, you all know that you're at home. You always say your grace. Okay, now who wants to say the grace?
I'll say grace, sir.
Okay, and everybody bow your head.
Dear God, thank you for this food, and thank you for letting us get some discipline in our lives. And amen. We were on
the Sally show. We were on the Sally show. And Sally said we had to go. Sally said we had to go. Boot camp, boot camp, boot camp. We were worse than all the rest. We were worse than all the rest. Sally put us to the test. Sally put us to the test. Down, boot camp, boot camp.
I just told Natasha it's not the Norman Tabernacle Choir. Now, understand that you're going to have bad days and good days. It isn't all straight up. I mean, I don't expect that you're going to turn into Marie Osmond. But, but you pick yourself up, and then you get rid of that, and, you know, you make up with Dad. Anthony, by the way, couldn't be with us today. He has a court appearance. He wants everyone to know that he, too, has changed for the better since being on the show. He's going back to school. He now has a part-time job. He is no longer doing drugs. With him, he said being on the show has helped him a lot, and we certainly wish him the best. We'll be right back.
And I don't care. She gonna take you there.
Why are you all three back here?
Boot camp.
Boot camp.
Get your hand out! Get him out! Boo-hoo! Oh, boo-hoo!
You have threatened to hit me.
Now the tables are turned.
When things get tough, you want your mom, don't you?
Get your hand out! Get him out! Boo-hoo!
I can't hear you, young lady.
Respect my parents.
You apologize to your mother.
Sorry.
Sent by wild teen to boot camp. Next, Sal.
We're updating some of our teens today. And last September, sometimes we send them to boot camp to see what it's like. Sometimes we send them to jail. We sent some teens to jail to see what life behind bars was like. On that show, we met Cindy. She had a 13-year-old named Tara. Tara was not going to school stealing, and Mother has had it with her. So take a look at what happened on that show.
She does have a gun because she pointed to my head and she said, bang.
It's an intention game.
It is a big thing. It's like today. She says, well, you know what? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be on the show. You wouldn't be here in New York. And I said, you know what? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be trying to get help. This is my last resort.
Listening backstage, what do you feel about what your parents said about you?
Yeah, I did steal most of that crap. I don't give a I can do what I want, and something I like, okay. It's my life. I'll do what I want. If I want something, I'll get it.
Okay. Tara, how would you feel about going to prison?
For the rest of your life.
I wouldn't care.
You're gonna have, you don't care. So since you don't care and I don't care, she gonna take you there. We're going. And you know what? Since you like taking people's stuff.
Wait, I told you that if you swore again, did you hear she
Yes, I did.
Nasty words.
Yes, I watched the whole show.
Yes, Captain, what do you think you do to
And
somebody
you know what?
who's
I think it's time for us to go. Well, you know what? You like taking people's stuff. I think I want your stuff.
Right now, you're still young and you have the choice.
Man, you better switch up now.
After the show, Tara had to go to court for things she'd gotten into trouble for. We did send cameras to the sentencing. Watch this.
Tara, you're before the court because of 3 charges that have been filed against you by the Swartz Creek Police Department. The count on this is that on September 24th, 1998, you did willfully and without authority take possession of and drive or take away or did assist in or was a party to such taking possession, driving, or taking away of a motor vehicle. And the next question is where to place you until that next hearing.
Your Honor, in speaking to Tara, she's indicated to me she would prefer to stay with her mother. Apparently they've had some problems in the past, but Tara feels that that's going much better now. I'd ask the court to consider placing Tara with her mother, but also ordering that she get some type of psychiatric evaluation as to the medicines or the medications that she's currently prescribed.
Now, after the sentencing, Tara was sent to live with a foster family. Eve said she wanted to live with Mom. She did get into trouble again. She went after a member of the family with a butcher knife. So, no more foster family. She has been in a secure juvenile facility. You notice that Pat Ferrari was sitting in that courtroom, and we're going to talk to her about that after a while. Let's talk to Cindy. Cindy, even though she's in the facility, she's acting up. How do you act up? Isn't this like kind of kid jail? How do you act up in jail?
Well, you know, a normal person, they wouldn't act up. But Tara, she's always trying to see what she can get by with. So she'll turn around and try to steal from her peers. She's taking just simple things like somebody else's shorts, you know, or somebody else's watch. They all got watches for Christmas. She took somebody else's watch. You know, I mean, she can't go nowhere in this facility. It's a lockdown facility. There's several of them.
It must not be tough enough.
Oh, evidently. She can't go outside even take a breath of air. Everybody has to go. But you know what? She still tries to manipulate her way. She tells me, oh, I've changed, I'm not doing this no more. And you know what? Sometimes I think, well, maybe she is. But you know what? They tell me every week, they say, well, guess what? She got in trouble again. She's got 10,000 demerits. And then she would turn around and work the demerits off and start right back up.
How's she been treating you?
Well, she's treated me with a lot of respect. She has watched her mouth. She doesn't talk back to me anymore. We're here.
But if she gets out of that, you think she's gonna?
You don't know, because it's only been 4 months, and it's like, well, if she's still kind of stealing there, even though they're watching her, so what's gonna happen when she comes home? She's not ready to come home yet. She's not ready, and she won't be coming home for another 6 to 18 months. They told me, they said, you can't have no visits. There's a restriction for no visits. You can't have no visits. Usually you have 2 visits a week. No visits. I couldn't have no visits, no phone calls.
We wanted her to change so much. Bring out Tara, will you?
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying on you.
You're not lying to me. Okay, the 10,000 demerits. That's when I first got there.
Why are you still taking things?
I haven't been. I took one thing before Christmas, but since then I haven't been taking nothing.
I don't think the score is out on you yet. Okay, you go back to this facility for how much longer now?
They're taking her to another facility in March, but she has to go before the judge in May, and if she hasn't turned around or keeps on getting in trouble, they will put her into a stronger facility, and they told me they can keep her anywhere till she's 18 years old.
How old is she now?
It's going to be 14.
Okay. So they could keep you as long as 4 more years. I think you're making an effort. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. I think the next time we see each other, we're going to see somebody who's different. I really believe that. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll know by May, won't I? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's give it a shot. We'll be right back.
My daughter's been out of control since she's been 11 and a half.
Your daughter has had gonorrhea, chlamydia, genital wart. So is she drugging in front of the baby?
Yeah.
No, man, one of y'all hoes know me. No.
Are you tough? Would you like me to come down to your level? Huh? Are you ready for me now? Oh, yeah, Lord. Meet me to down. Come here. Come here. Are you tough? Are you speaking tough? Huh? Yes, you are tough. You just said that you were tough. Huh?
week on Sally. Wednesday, they're in disguise, ready to surprise. Wait till you see the brand new me. Thursday.
Why don't you like me? Because I'm gonna marry him. And I'm marrying him.
I will stop your wedding. Friday, she's about to reveal a secret crush. He's about to reveal something else. Tell him right now or I will. Don't miss these Sally Shockers this week on Sally.
In some cases, it's very clear cut. You show somebody the way, and like Natasha, and Anthony, they're able to follow it. In some cases, it's not, like Tara, it's not so clear cut. Today, we're finding out what happened after our most memorable out-of-control teens have left us. We did a show recently called My Teen is Oversexed and Dangerous, and on that show, we met V and her 16-year-old Michaela. I can't remember seeing a teen that was so angry. Take a look.
My daughter's been out of control since she's been 11 and a half.
Your daughter has had gonorrhea, chlamydia, genital warts.
And I'm a nurse.
So is she drugging in front of the baby?
Yeah, she will get high in a minute in front of the baby. That's where I'm at.
Put a plug in it, please. No. Put a plug in it. Yes, you can sit. No, don't say no to me. You say no to me? You're saying no to me?
Yes, I am.
I want you to sit there, and I want you to be totally quiet.
She's gonna sit up here and say everything wrong about me. Don't you think she should tell the wrong she's done did to me?
No, it has nothing to do with her. It has to do. So you sit there and you be very quiet. I've never heard anyone that angry. I mean, that's that angry. What happened when you and Michaela left the show?
She became out of control.
Became
even
out
worse. No, she was even worse. I gave her an ultimatum. I finally said, you just continuously want to defy me. You continuously do not want to do what I have asked you to do and what is right. So I give you to August to find your own place and to find you a job. I came home, I asked her to help me shovel the walkway. We live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And she refused. I went out and did it. A friend of mine came over and he was watching football in my bedroom with the door open. And she was laying on the couch. I came back in and I said, if you're going to be laying around, then go upstairs to your bedroom. My daughter went off. I refused to. She was cussing him and she assaulted me. And I had already called the police. When the police got there, she had assaulted me so bad that I have a scar and I will have it the rest of my life from her. My friend had to pull her off of me. She bit through a sweater and she bit him so hard that he had the marks for a week. And she is now in juvenile corrections.
will she stay there? How long will she stay in juvenile correction?
Till she's 18. That's what they're saying.
Okay. They are, I know she has a baby. Who is taking care of the baby?
I have the baby.
We'll be right back.
She had pulled an 8-inch butcher knife on him. You took the knife to your brother.
Yeah.
Why, Mother? Why did she?
I believe it's because her brother told me about a porno movie.
Hold on, y'all can on my ass with that. That's a lie.
Okay.
Do you think I'm a joke, Miss Campbell?
No, sir.
Miss Campbell, you're being very, very belligerent. Once again, do you think I'm a joke, Miss Campbell?
No, sir.
Miss Campbell, once again, you're being very, very belligerent.
When they described you, I imagined this really difficult. You are a little punk. You have threatened to hit me. Liz's mom, and tell me what happened.
Liz came home. She thought it was a joke.
She thought the show was a joke.
She thought boot camp's over. I'm at home now. New York's a ways from Michigan. So Lizzie decided to stay in her old ways. She started, as soon as we got home, she left, went and got high. She didn't get in until late. She started the same old, didn't want to go to school. We started arguing over you're going to school, the back and forth, and I think she might have been home a week. And it was the week of Thanksgiving, and she pulled an 8-inch butcher knife again. So anyway...
let me show them a clip on the show.
She had pulled an 8-inch butcher knife on him. You took the knife to your brother.
Yeah.
Why, Mother? Why did she take
I believe it's because her brother told me about a porno movie.
Hold on, y'all can on my ass with that. That's a lie.
Okay.
Now, mind you, we sent her to boot camp. Watch what happened in boot camp.
Okay, listen up. When I tell you face to the left, face to your left, Sergeant Zulu and I are gonna move you up to here, get ready for drill and ceremony. That understood?
Yes, sir.
That understood?
Yes, sir.
I'm not a joke. Do you think I'm a joke, Miss Campbell?
No, sir.
I don't hear you.
No, sir.
When you talk to me, Miss Campbell, you talk to me with pride in your voice. Be proud of who you are. Do you think I'm a joke, Miss Campbell?
No, sir.
Miss Campbell, you're being very, very belligerent. Once again, do you think I'm a joke, Miss Campbell?
No, sir.
Miss Campbell, once again, you're being very, very belligerent.
So,
Sally,
being on the show and being in boot camp didn't make much of an impression.
No, but the day, this particular day, I called the police. She wouldn't refuse to put the knife down. I wasn't going to take the chance of hurting myself, herself, or her brother. And I called the police. She locked herself in the bedroom. All she kept doing was screaming, "I want to die. I don't want to be locked up again. I'm not going back to boot camp." This is the first thing that clicked. It's the only thing that made her slow down and grab reality or whatever. Anyway, they came and they took her. The last time when she was 12, they slapped her hands, gave her 6 months probation, and just kind of...
This time they came and took her.
This time they came, they took her straight to the juvenile facility. She went in front of an arraignment judge, and the judge told her that she would not go back for sentencing until December 30th. Well, this is before Thanksgiving, so there's no Christmas at home, anything, and Lizzie just, it really didn't hit her. About a week into detention, I get apology letters. Never got them before in my life. Never. Check it out, though, because kids... Okay. So I'd go visit her. A couple weeks into it, Lizzie's like, I'm getting that street slang bull from hanging out with the girls and stuff, and I'm thinking, well, this is, you must like it, But Lizzie started reaching levels, higher levels, doing good. So December 30th came, they decided to try her on in-house. Lizzie is out today, and she makes one mistake. She loses her temper, misses school, does not report when she's supposed to report.
One mistake and she's back in the
can. She's out of my home until she's 18 years old. also, at her request, they have a teen drug program they just started here in Kalamazoo. Lizzie, at her request, asked to be put in it. Now, this is a year program. She gets caught using it anytime she starts at the beginning. You understand?
So they
Goes
test her every week?
Oh, yes. They can come. If she's got 20 minutes to comply, to drop. If she doesn't, it's
this
an
is
automatic.
tough. One false move and she's back in
She's
it.
back.
Would you bring Lizzie out, please? How does it feel to have one false move and you're back in it again?
What? All right.
You think you can, are you under, like, house arrest?
Not no more. It ended yesterday, but I'm on,
What are your
It's like a diversion program.
What are your plans for the future? I know you call your parole officer, right?
Yeah.
How often?
Every day. You gotta call when you wake up. You gotta call when you go to sleep. You gotta call them when you go to school.
Boy, I'm glad I'm not the parole officer.
You can't go, I can't go nowhere without her, but...
So you have to be with her all the time.
So much time I just stay in the house.
Okay. Do you feel you've changed? Do you feel there's any change in you?
In a way.
What kind of way?
I know I could do it if I want to.
It's her choice. And once she messes up, I have nothing. She'll be gone. And visits, she already knows I won't come see her. She's going to do it on her own.
She's been kicked out of school for pulling a knife on a girl and telling her if she didn't keep her mouth shut, that she was going to slit her throat.
Now, why do you attack family members?
They pissed me off.
You use the F word one more time. You use that F word one more time. You have no idea what trouble you're in.
Are you tough? Would you like me to come down to your level? Huh? Are you ready for me now? Oh, yeah, Lord. Meet me to the door. Come here. Come here. Are you tough? Are you speaking tough? Yes, you are. You are tough. You can say that you are tough. Huh? Get down. Get down.
We recently did a show in which teenage daughters were beating up their parents. We met 3 mothers and their out-of-control daughters. First, we met Patricia with her 15-year-old Melissa. Let's take a look and see what happened on the show.
She's been kicked out of school for pulling a knife on a girl and telling her if she didn't keep her mouth shut, that she was going to slit her throat.
Now, why do you attack family members?
They pissed me off.
You use the F word one more time. You use that F word one more time. You have no idea what trouble you're in. You are a little punk. We then met Rhonda and her 12-year-old daughter, Mary. Let's take a look at them on the show.
She's abusive at home. She slid my 14-year-old daughter up a wall by her throat. She threw butcher knives at them. She has knocked me from my living room clear into my bathroom.
How old is this citizen? How old is she?
12 and a half. She'll be 13 in March.
No. You can't control a 12-year-old?
She's out of control.
Do you think your her acting the way a 12-year-old girl should act?
Yeah?
You do? You have told our producer that you hate your mom. Is that true?
Yeah.
You hate your mom?
I like your attitude. I'm tired of it.
Finally, we met Nadine and her 15-year-old daughter, Karen. Let's watch them.
She broke up my 17-year marriage. She just totally out of control, constantly, every day, she would beat her brother so bad that I just said I couldn't do it no more.
She has 10 assault charges at 15.
Yes. 10. I mean, I've told her, but when she turns 16 in 6 months, if she does not straighten up, she's out.
This girl completely and utterly beats up, kicks, and molests her little dog. Is that right?
You are sick. You sitting up there molesting a dog. You have nothing else to do with yourself. Why don't you mind your own business? You ain't the one that's got to do it. You know your friends to have sex in your bed. Yes. Yes. Whatever. Whatever. You try to call me a liar, Carrie? How many times have I found condoms in your bedroom and you've told me they belong to somebody else? I've already had your checks, so no, they're not yours.
All three of these young ladies are backstage, and we'll meet them in a few minutes, or re-meet them. Let's talk to the moms. Patricia, how has Melissa been since the show?
Oh, she's not gotten any better. None at all. She got kicked out of school for a year. She punched me in the face the other day. My brother, he had to step in because I was getting, it hurt me really bad. She has not changed. She has not changed. She's gotten worse.
Now, this is Melissa's uncle, right? This is Melissa's uncle.
Yes, that's
correct?
her uncle.
How bad is she, Unc?
Well, she's out of control. She needs to be put someplace under strict control for about 6 to 8 months.
Rhonda, how has your 12-year-old daughter Mary been since the show?
She's still the same. She grabs my 14-year-old daughter at school, beats her up at home. She's verbally abusive to me.
Nadine, what about Karen?
The only thing she has done is started being nice to the dog. But she, just Saturday, she almost got me fired from my job from calling 5 times in 45 minutes and had the police called on her for having a party in the house while I was at work. Disturbing the peace, I mean, totally disrespectful in any way, shape, or form. She is still stealing from me every time I turn my back. If there's $1 sitting on the table, and I turn my back to even go to the bathroom, the $1 is gone and so is she. It is bad. I've had it to the max with her.
Okay, why are you all three back here?
Boot camp.
Boot camp.
Get him out!
This show went so far over the top, we had divided it into 2 parts. So, you won't believe what happened when we sent the girls to boot camp. Here's a preview, and you're going to see it all on tomorrow's show. Gotta join us. So Melissa, Mary, and Karen have been backstage. They've been listening. Let's meet them. Please come on out.
I mean, where is your respect for people? You were drunk. You're never there for me. Oh, I'm always there.
You have threatened to hit me. Is that true? Melissa, you said if I touched you one more time, I touched you. I'm still waiting. I never let a challenge go unanswered. Mary, your mother also tells us you've been bad since the last show. You have beat your sister up. You are cursing her out every day. Sister's here, right? Did she indeed beat you up?
Yes, yes, at school.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Are you tough? Would you like me to come down to your level? Huh? Are you ready for me now? Oh, yeah, Lord. Meet me to down. Come here. Come here. Are you tough? Are you stinking tough? Get down. Get down. Are you stinking tough? I like it when they laugh. You think it's funny? You had one thing for the days. Put it up. Get down. You know who you're dealing with? Then you got to. You know who you're dealing with? The devil with a black suit on. That's who you're dealing with. Move! 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 Get up! Move! I dare you!
Better look straight ahead. Nor to the left, nor to the right. You're in our house right now, and you don't run anything here. You understand that? Not your mouth, not your eyes, nothing. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir!
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir!
She's crying! Oh! What's the matter with you yet?
You crying in my gym?
Yes, she's crying.
Don't you cry in my gym. Wipe
You want to give it up?
Wipe it right now.
You want to give it up?
Wipe those tears right now.
Not here.
Now you want your mom, huh? When things get tough, you want your mom, don't you? You apologize to your mother. You understand, young lady? You apologize to your mother.
Sorry, Mom!
You have threatened to hit me.
Now the tables are turned.
When things get tough, you want your mom, don't you?
Get your hand out. Get him out.
I can't hear you, young lady.
Respect my parents!
You apologize to your mother.
Sorry!
Send my wild team to boot camp next Sally. For free tickets to be in the Sally Show audience, call 212-244-3595.
Well, I guess it's just a matter of time to see. This is step one. If that doesn't work, then as Pat said, there's step two.
Now the tables are turned.
When things get tough, you want your mom, don't you? Call her, because I really don't really care. You apologize to your mother. You understand, young lady?
Grown. Come on, people. Let's go over the wall. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Boo-hoo! Cry! Oh, boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Cry! Your mommy not here.
I can't hear you, young lady.
Respect my parents!
You apologize to your mother.
Sorry!
Send my wild team to boot camp today on Sally.
To so-called bad girls on this show for 15 years now. And it seems that there are quite a few out-of-control teens in our country. This show went so far over the top, we had divided it into two parts. So, the teens you're about to see have hit their mothers, refused to go to school, used drugs, are very sexually active, and steal from all of us. One of them even told two people she was going to hit me, threatening me. So their mothers decided that the one thing that might do the trick is send them to boot camp. And we're going to show you that footage, which is pretty shocking, a little bit later in the show. First, let's recap. We're going to take a look at these 3 fed-up mothers. They're telling you how their teen daughters act at home. Watch this.
She's been kicked out of school for pulling a knife on a girl and telling her if she didn't keep her mouth shut, that she was going to slit her throat.
Now, why do you attack family members?
They piss me off.
You use the F word one more time. You use that F word one more time. You have no idea what trouble you're in. You are a little punk.
She's abusive at home. She slid my 14-year-old daughter up a wall by her throat. She threw butcher knives at them. She has knocked me from my living room clear into my bathroom.
How old is this citizen? How old is she?
12 and a half. She'll be 13.
You can't control?
No.
You can't control a 12-year-old?
She's out of control.
Do you think you're acting the way a 12-year-old girl should act?
Yeah?
You do? You have told our producer that you hate your mom. Is that true?
Yeah?
You hate your mom?
I don't like your attitude. I'm tired of it.
She broke up my 17-year marriage. She just totally out of control, constantly, every day she would beat her brother so bad that I just said I couldn't do it no more.
She has 10 assault charges at 15.
Yes. 10. I mean, I've told her, but when she turns 16 in 6 months, if she does not straighten up, she's out.
This girl completely and utterly beats up, kicks, and molests her little dog. Is that right?
Not the dog.
You are sick. You sitting up there molesting a dog. You have nothing else to do with yourself. Why don't you mind your own business? You ain't the one that's got to do it. You know your friends to have sex in your bed. Yes. Yes. Whatever. Whatever. You try to call me a liar, Karen? How many times have I found condoms in your bedroom and you've told me they belong to somebody else? I've already had your chance, so I know they're not yours.
A little bit later in that show, we met Cindy. Now, Cindy was here to update us on how her teen daughter, Tara, had been doing since the last show. Watch this. Tara, you have been listening backstage. What do you feel about what your parents said about you?
I did steal most of that crap. I don't give a
Sarah, you're gonna have, you don't care. So since you don't care and I don't care, she gonna take you there.
And you know what? Since you like taking people's stuff.
Wait, I told you that if you swore again, did you hear she
Yes, I did.
Nasty words.
Yes,
to
I
you?
watched the whole show.
Yes, Captain, what do you think you do to
And
somebody
you know what?
who's
I
been
think it's
nasty?
time for us to go. Well, you know what?
She
You
was
like
going
taking
to the
people's
desk
stuff.
too.
I think I want your stuff.
Tara was sent to live with a foster family, even though she said she wanted to live with Mom. She did get into trouble again. She went after a member of the family with a butcher knife. So, no more foster family. She has been in a secure juvenile facility.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying on you.
You're not lying to me. Okay, the 10,000 demerits. That's when I first got there.
Why are you still taking things?
I haven't been. I took one thing before Christmas, but since then I haven't been taking nothing.
So, after their mothers told us what had been going on at home, the teen citizens decided to join us. Just watch their attitude. So Melissa, Mary, and Karen have been backstage. They've been listening. Let's meet them. Please come on out.
Sit down. Respect your mom.
You don't need that. That does still not give you the right to hit me, Melissa. That is totally wrong. Totally wrong. I mean, where is your respect for people? You were drunk. You're never there for me. Oh, I'm always there. You ask your uncle sitting right out there. I've been there for you. You just want to just control my life. You don't care about nobody but your selfish self. Knock it off.
Okay, Melissa. Now, your mother says you punched her in the face after you left the show and that you are worse. Your uncle says you are much worse. So we made no impression on you whatsoever. Not only that, but to two people, your uncle and the producer of the show, John, you have threatened to hit me. Is that true?
I said that if you grabbed my kneecaps again because that was hurt. That hurt.
Grabbed your kneecaps?
Yeah, you were sitting there going like that.
All I did was put my hand right on your knee. That could not have hurt you unless you're made out of glass. So things have gotten worse.
Not really.
According to your mother,
I've spent one day with my mom since I've been back. That's it.
You're staying with your uncle.
Yeah.
Let's ask him.
Okay, I will say one thing. When she's around me, she's a pretty good kid. But when she gets out of my sight, she goes right back to the same way she is. She listens to me and she minds me. But nobody else she will do anything for. She disrespects my girlfriend, my stepchildren, and when her and my son get together, there is hell to pay.
It does. It's true.
She gets discipline at my house.
Melissa, you said if I touched you one more time, I touched you. I'm still waiting. I never let a challenge go unanswered. Mary, your mother also tells us you've been bad since the last show. You have not changed your ways at all. You have beat your sister up. You are cursing her out every day. Sister's here, right? Okay. Did she indeed beat you up?
Yes. Yes, at school.
Completely belligerent toward everyone. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself?
I should have never done it because it was wrong.
Melissa, why are you trying to act innocent?
That's right.
You guys were acting up yesterday in the hallways.
For real,
running up and down the hallways, in and out the elevators and everything else.
That's right.
And if you really wanted to change, you would change the last step.
That's just like coming up here. I'm tired of trying to help you, and all you do is slap me in the face. Every time.
Okay, let's get to case number 3. Karen, your mother says you have not changed one bit. Not helping around the house, not going to school, disrespectful, having parties while she's at work, the neighbors are complaining, the landlord has threatened to evict you. You thought the show was a joke. You are letting minors drink in the house. The only thing is you've stopped beating up the dog. So what do you have to say?
Well, all I have to say is because, for one, I don't have parties, minors don't drink, my neighbors are complaining, and it's not my fault because it's the boy next door, and I do help around the house.
When, Karen? The last 2 days when you knew we were coming here and you didn't want to go to boot camp?
We'll be right back.
Are you tough? Would you like me to come down to your level? Huh? Are you ready for me now? Oh, yeah, Lord. Meet me sit down. Come here. Come here. Are you tough? You can stand up to a top. Get your hand out. Get him out.
A few minutes after the girls were on stage, we decided to give them a little surprise. Watch what happens when Sergeant Julu and Sergeant Peel of the Essex County Detention Center came on stage. Take a look. Let us meet Sergeant Peel and Sergeant Julu. Now, these two men are drill sergeants for the Essex County.
Where your hand at? Keep it up. Put it up. Put it up. Put the stinking hand up and keep it up. You keep it up. You do. What's your problem? Put it up. Huh? Put it up. What's your problem, young lady? Huh? You got a problem?
No.
You don't? You gonna have one for the days over.
And they buy, I like it when they laugh. I like it when they laugh.
You
think
do?
it's funny?
You had one thing for the days over.
Put it up.
All
Put
of
it
it.
down. Put it up.
What's your problem?
Keep thinking like women, baby. I don't know what you got, but keep thinking like women. You know who you're dealing with?
Then you got a
Do you know
problem.
who you're dealing with? The devil with the black suit on. That's who you're dealing with. I'm not a joke. I'm not a joke.
Go back there and get that
Keep
stuff.
laughing. Now I dare you to laugh one more time.
Hold her right there. Hold her right there. Keep the hand up. Keep it up. See, you like to use that hand. So keep it up. Now, I'm going to tell you something. All of you.
Don't turn your head because I'm right here.
You don't want to listen. You want to do what you want to do. You got a problem.
Why are you shaking your head? Would you like to keep your hand up too?
Tasha. Take it.
Would you?
Take it.
Put it up anyway.
Take it.
Put your hand up anyway.
Here.
That's all of it.
Now keep the hand up.
No freaking
Who else want to be?
nasty, undisciplined body. That's what I'm asking you.
You want to beat on people too? Huh? That's all you want to do is beat on people. But you know you got a mother that love you. Huh? But you want to beat on somebody.
Put it up.
You're blessed to have a mother.
Are you tough? Are you tough? Answer me.
Yes.
Oh, you're tough. You're tough? How tough are you?
Not tough enough.
Not tough enough for what? Are you tough? Would you like me to come down to your level?
Huh? Are you ready for me now? Oh, yeah, Lord. Meet me to the top. Meet me down here. Come here. Come here. How you talk? How you speak and talk? Huh? Yes, you are. You are talk. You just said that you were talk. Huh? Get down. Get down. How you speak and talk? Huh? You must not know who you're dealing with.
Now.
You're not tough.
We're gonna raise you up. But the time is not now. But we're gonna raise you up. We're gonna raise you up. No doubt. You gonna really grown people. You got a lot of work for you, female. You got a lot of work for you. A lot of work for you. And a whole lot just go. Y'all walk around every day. You should be glad that you have a mother. All of you. You got some kids that don't have mothers and fathers. You got somebody that love you, and yet you want to abuse them. But I'm going to do the abusing today. That's where it's all going to come to.
Sergeant Jewel, I understand that she gave her mother a black eye.
Oh, she did, ain't it? Here we go, dig it up again.
Do you think you are? I'm my mother and my father. Don't you know this? Answer me. Yeah? You do know this. Honor thy mother and thy father. Who do you think you are? Answer me.
Right now, no one.
Oh, we know this. We know this. Stand up. Now get back down. Now stand up. Now get back down. You sure? That's nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. Black eye? Black eye? Oh, yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do is this. These girls are going to go to Newark. Not to the detention center, but to the police academy. A lot of police. To the Newark, which is the violence capital of the world. You think you're tough? Let's see some of the kids from Newark. Let's see some of the police from Newark. There's going to be boot camp at the police academy, and then we're going to send you, you'll go home, and you're going to wilderness camp. We'll be right back.
I dare you. Better look straight ahead. North to the left, north to the right. Hey! Go! Get up! While you're looking around, that's what get you in trouble while you're looking around. When I say you come up, you said Sally. When I say go down, you said show. Sally! Down. Let's go. Here we go. Get your hand out. Get him out. Boo-hoo. Cry. Boo-hoo. Cry. Your mommy not here.
To boot camp, it was our feeling they didn't have any idea what they were headed for. They think their life is so tough, and they think they're just on top of it. So I want you to take a look at these girls, these toughies, arriving at the Newark, New Jersey Police Academy. Watch this.
Move, let's go. You don't have time to pick up anything. Move. Get out, move.
That's enough.
Get it out, straight to the stick front. Keep it tight.
They're closed.
I dare you.
Better look straight ahead. North to the left, north to the right.
Hey!
Wrong with you, woman. That's where it comes.
Let's go. Step it out.
You better get back. Go.
Move.
Get up. While you're looking around. That's what get you in trouble while you're looking around.
Let's go.
Look straight ahead.
Let's go.
Look straight ahead. Put your hand down. You looking around for? Gonna get you, female. Gonna get you today, the last thing I do.
Hey, are you motivated?
Because they want something out of life.
Head and eyes straight to the front.
You don't want nothing out of life. You want to be bad in the street.
I don't even want to see eyeballs move. Head and eyes straight to the front.
Push your behind.
You're in our house right now, and you don't run anything here. You understand that? Not your mouth, not your eyes, nothing. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, nobody ever drowned in sweat. You will pay.
If you're going to be tough, you got to be strong, right? So after the girls arrived at boot camp, they began a very vigorous physical workout. Take a look at how they held up.
Drop. Drop.
Push until they get tired. Push until they get tired. Push.
That's you push up all day. When I tell you come up, you said Sally. When I say you go down, you said show.
Wait.
Get your knees off the floor, female. Get back up, female. You better get up off your behind.
Oh, yeah.
Get up off your behind. Get up.
Get up on those arms right now. Get up on the arms.
I saw you laughing.
Get up on the arms.
You were laughing. I saw you.
Get up. Get up on your arms right now.
Get up.
Did you hear what I said? Get up.
Get up. Oh, she's crying. Oh, what's the matter?
We ain't through with you yet.
You crying in my gym?
Yeah, she crying.
Don't you cry in my gym.
You want to give it up?
Wipe it right now.
You want to give it up?
Wipe those tears right now.
Laughing again, female.
Lift your face up.
Laughing again. You laughing again.
You lift your face up right now.
Oh, you calling me a liar? What are you laughing?
Respect my parents. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, young lady.
Respect my parents.
I'm climbing up. Let's go. Let's go. Step it up. Step it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Open, close, open, close, open, close.
I saw you laughing.
Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
I saw you laughing.
Tell me the truth.
She came a breath away from life, bringing you into this world. You understand? And you blacken her eye. Push-ups. Let's go. Back to push-up.
Don't think you're getting away. I'm watching you. I got my eyes on you.
What are you doing? These are not the monkey boys at home. Get yourselves up there. Try it. Get up.
Get over there. And follow those people. Look at you. Be grown.
Move. Yeah, say yeah. Get up. Yeah. Why are you stopping? Go. No. Oh, what's wrong with you?
Come on, female. Let's go over the wall. Let's go. Here we go. Over the wall. Let's go. Come on. Keep going. Crawl.
Get on the side.
We'll be right back.
It's a rough world out there, so you need to prepare yourself for it. But once you're out there by yourself, you're on your own, and you'll be crying crocodile tears and it will mean nothing to nobody.
Get your hand out. Get him out. Boo-hoo. Cry. Oh, boo-hoo. Cry. Your mommy not here.
Now who you want to call? Call your mother. Yeah, well, call her. She's right there. Call her. You apologize to your mother. You understand, young lady? You apologize to your mother.
Sorry, Mom.
You apologize to your mother. Look at that camera and show your mother you apologize.
Tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry who?
My mom.
Discipline. Instant.
Willing.
Obedience. I didn't say
We're going to meet the teen girls that we sent to boot camp, find out if they've changed or not. But first, I want you to watch what happened in the last hour of them being there at boot camp. Take a look.
Peace.
No, sir.
You chilling?
No, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Get your freaking knees off the deck. Get your hand out. Get him out. Boo-hoo. Cry. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Cry. Godhead. Discipline.
Discipline.
Instant.
Instant.
Willing.
Willing.
Obedience.
Obedience.
To orders.
To orders.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Instant.
Instant.
Willing.
Willing.
Obedience. Ah, I didn't say
Who you want to call? Oh, you want your mom now. Now you want your mom, huh? When things get tough, you want your mom, don't you? Now who you want to call? Call your mother. Yeah, well, call her. She's right there. Call her.
I don't really care.
You apologize to your mother. You understand, young lady? You apologize to your mother.
Sorry, Mom.
Let's go, catch it. You better catch Tasha.
Tell her you tell your mother you're coming home to be a nigga.
You better catch Tasha.
Let's go, catch it. Get off my sticky wall. Go. Go.
Help her. Help her. Help her. Help each other.
Come over the daggone wall. Learn how to help somebody.
You gonna do a favor and help somebody.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. We're going to bring out of you what you don't know you got in you. The white boy!
You tell me the truth.
You apologize to your mother. Look at that camera and show your mother you apologize.
Tell me the truth.
Sorry.
You sorry who?
My mom.
Your parents want good things for you. Because trust me, if they didn't care anything about you, they wouldn't have had you down here. They'll let you continue to hump the street. Then you wind up, bam, with a bullet in your head, on crack somewhere, or pregnant. And you think this is something here. Because you're married being me and Son Zulu for 8 weeks? Huh? Because you married to come back here for 8 weeks?
It's a rough world out there, so you need to prepare yourself for it. But once you're out there by yourself, you're on your own. And you'll be crying crocodile tears and it will mean nothing to nobody. You understand? Somebody will kill you. You'll be molested, get strung out on drugs, get taken full advantage of. You owe yourself better than that.
Please welcome back the mothers of our charming teens, Cindy, Rhonda, Nadine, and Patricia. Now, Sergeant Julu and Sergeant Peel of the Essex County Detention Center are waiting backstage, and they're ready to march our 4 teen terrors back to the set. Let's find out what they've been up to. Bring them on out. All right. When we return, we're going to find out how they've been since boot camp. We'll be right back. We sent 4 teen girls to boot camp yesterday. Let's find out if what has happened, if there's any changes, I guess, what's happened since then. Cindy, how has Tara treated you? Now, this is her second go-round at one of these places, right?
Oh, yeah. Tara has come a long ways. It's amazing. After this boot camp, her body was so sore, and I said, you know what? This is what the next step will be, and guess what? When this happens, it'll be 6 months. How do you feel about this? She goes,
do it every day for 6
way.
months.
No way. She goes, I don't want any part of this. I'm straightening up. I'm done.
Is fun and it's good for you. You do that every morning, 4 o'clock for 6 hours or so. That would be good. 6 months, you know, keep doing it. No. All right. Did you learn anything?
I learned a lot.
Good. Good. Rhonda, Mary was a nightmare to you yesterday. What is her attitude since she went over there?
It's a lot better. She's agreed to stay away from her dad for 2 months to get her act together.
Good. Good. Sally. Is that right to do it? How do you feel about the experience?
I feel good because before I went to boot camp, I didn't like anybody or anything. Now, since I've done that, I'd like to meet anybody. I'd tell anybody what happened. And thanks to y'all, I can change.
You can. You can be. You know, there isn't a parent in the world that hasn't had trouble with their kids. So, me included. So I tell my kids, you have a choice. You can be a force for the good or a force for the bad. It's just straight line their choice. You can do one or the other. So you could be a force for the good if you wanted to be. And on the other hand, you can go out there and the sergeants will tell you how much fun 6 months is going to be. Wouldn't want to do it. Nadine, we saw in the clips that Karen was a bit shaken up by the experience. Do you feel that it's affected her in any way that might be permanent?
Yes. I had a lot of respect out of her. She actually, for the first time in her life, took up for me.
Really?
And it was, I tell you, I was so astonished. I was speechless.
Nadine, can you keep that up? A swallow doesn't make a spring, you know, or whatever
Yes, I
that
know.
saying is. Yeah. What do you think? Can you keep it up? She says you can.
Yeah, I think that if I stay and basically be to myself, go to school, do everything I have to do, and just try to stay away from all the trouble people, I'll do a lot better.
You know, when you're in a bad crowd, when you're your age and you're in a bad crowd, you think that's the world. Then you pick up and you come to New York, you see, these people aren't in my crowd, my goodness. So there's more of the rest of the world than there is your crowd. And if they're going the wrong way, then they're going the wrong way. That's their business. Patricia, Melissa had an asthma attack during boot camp and stopped halfway through. Did she get anything out of the experience?
Yes, she did. She did. She really did. She was very upset. She said, "Mom, you know I was having an asthma attack. You pushed me." And I said,
Well, now, wait a minute. She told somebody she was going to fake it.
Oh, no. I don't think she faked it. She went to the hospital.
She told them she was going to.
Yeah.
You see, if you tell somebody you're going to fake it, and then you have it, ain't nobody going to believe you. It's called cry wolf.
Yeah, that's very true, very true, very true. I mean, there's been one, she has done a good step towards me. We went out yesterday, had a good, the rest of the day, and had a good time. She respected me. She said, "Mom, I'm going to try to change." She says, "I will help. You know, I want to change, you know." And I think that this is the first step in Melissa's deal, going to the camp, because she can't physically do it because of her asthma.
Well, I'm wondering if she needs more than that. And there are plenty of places where asthma is okay. Well, thank you. I would like that. My goodness. We'll be right back. Pat, it all seems too pat that people make those big changes. When they return home, they're just going to go back and be the way they were.
Could happen. Could happen. I think reality set in, because where we took them, they had a taste of what boot camp is all about. I will tell you this, girls, Sergeant Peel, Sergeant Julu, and myself will come and get you and put you in the wilderness camp if I get one phone call.
Pat, it all seems too pat that ever... Sorry, Pat. Pat, it all seems too pat that people make those big changes. When they return home, they're just going to go back and be the way they were.
Could happen. Could happen. I think reality set in, because where we took them, they had a taste of what boot camp is all about. I will say this, that I've checked very thoroughly with the wilderness camp, and they do take people with asthma, because they have They have all of the things that are necessary to keep you healthy. So what I'm going to say is, Mom, I spoke to the parents outside, and they have agreed they're going to go into counseling with their daughters. I think it's very important that part of being a parent is making some changes yourself.
Oh, yes.
So you need to make some of those changes so that they can emulate how you are. And if you're willing to change, because parents aren't always right, parents can make mistakes. You have to know parents are people too. But you have to also work with your child on what's really bothering them. And that's going to take a long time in therapy. But I will tell you this, girls, Sergeant Peel, Sergeant Julu, and myself will come and get you and put you in the wilderness camp if I get one phone call.
One phone call. Now, don't listen to anybody who says we don't have the power to do it. We've already arranged that we have the power to do it.
Yes.
Well, what were they like? Was this the toughest class you've ever seen?
No, Sally. This class right here, they weren't really bad, you know, just a bunch of kids that feel they need to do things they want to do, and whatever they, you know, they just don't want to follow rules and regulation. That's their biggest problem. They want to say, hey, I'm grown, I'm going to do it the way that I want to do it, not listen to what grown-ups are saying.
For a while.
I just like to say to the mothers, you know, like riding what Pat just said, you know, as mothers, we have to started to sit down and listen to our children and just talk to them and get a feel why a young girl this age wants to act out all at once and when she's been good.
All
just
the mothers
listen.
need to change.
And they also have to learn how to become leaders, because leadership training, we have also things available for the mothers to go to leadership training. It's called Boot and Hat Camp. The hat is the leader. And we can set that up for you, because sometimes it becomes very difficult to be a parent and be consistent. You need to do that. And sometimes we need to learn that. So Hat Camp is great, and you have a group of parents together learning how to become leaders. So if you think Sergeant Peel and Sergeant Julu were tough, when we're through with moms, they're going to be tough.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen Sergeant Julu smile.
I have.
We'll be right back. Call from the parents saying that it's too much, and Pat has arranged for them to go for 3 to 6, so that'll be pretty hard. If you have anything you'd like to talk to us about, you just join us on my website, sallyjr.com. See you next time.
Good afternoon, I'm Teresa Marchetta.
I'm Walter Perez. Next on Eyewitness News at midday, a student accuses her classmates for attacking her at school. We have a live report.
Security is tight in Jasper, Texas, where a man goes on trial for dragging another man to his death.
Can the ancient Miami Circle be saved? Get